New York, it's Get Off My Lawn with Gavin McInnes.
I'll take the hint so we can maintain a kind of willful ignorance. Legends and myths we tell. We can't blame it on him. This is another generation of babies. Racially ambiguous babies on Cheerios commercials. Maybe it set them free for a long time. I think I know why. Because we had to bear the brunt of them. We had to bear the brunt of them. Oh my God, we had to bear the brunt of them. Because we had to bear the brunt of them. We had to bear the brunt of them. Oh my God, bear the brunt.
What else?
Lord help us.
Was the Eddie Glaude remix. Once again, Glaude is lame in Latin, which is God sending us a message just in case. God, we don't need any help with Eddie. We know he's the funniest man in showbiz. A real politically correct cocksman as far as the way he can brainwash the liberals around him into thinking he has anything to say at all. None of those words, as Christopher Hitchens said in a debate with him, make any sense in any order whatsoever.
I've had the privilege of growing up in a tradition that didn't believe in the myths and the legends because we had to bear the brunt of them.
So that reminds me, yesterday, Ryan, who, by the way, has just been charged with child molestation. Not great for the brand, not great for the show.
This isn't true, but I'll pull up what you're talking
about. It makes me look bad, Ryan, when you fuck kids. Now, I don't have a problem with MAPS, minor attracted persons, but when you actually carry out the act, it makes us all uncomfortable. I'm very old-fashioned, and I think child rape is wrong.
That is an Indian man of descent.
Yeah, look, when we have photographic evidence, there's nothing you can do to change what you did. Ryan Katsu Rivera is facing over 100 different charges for allegedly luring children online by posing as a child social media star and playing shitty music that he claims slaps.
My music does slap. I can't even look like him if I tried.
Yeah, you look nothing like him. Anyway, to get back to what I was saying before I went off at a tangent and discussed Ryan, yesterday Ryan stumbled upon this social media for people who can't spell. And it's not Twitter, it's the Club Talk.
It's on Twitter, but it is called Spaces.
Spaces. So Twitter saw that other social media, which I signed up for and never used once, called The Club. Or what's it called again? You know what I'm talking about?
No, that's it.
Oh, God damn. The reason I hired a young person is so you know about shit, but you don't know shit about shit.
That's fair.
That thing, it's just a talking thing. You remember?
Oh, Clubhouse.
Clubhouse. So I guess they saw the Clubhouse was popular. And let's be honest, Clubhouse and the other thing you just mentioned are for people who are embarrassed that they don't know the basic rules of grammar. And whenever they argue with people, they don't know if it's then, than, or like our gentleman of color yesterday who said, I don't want to see that. I-O-N, meaning I don't. I own. Not even close. Like, that's worse than the worst redneck hillbilly ever. And so there was a chat, and this was happening as we were leaving the studio, called, what was it called again?
Why do white people even exist?
Yeah. Was it even exist or exist?
Maybe just exist.
Turn it up. Let's hear some.
Tell them, y'all ain't got. First of all, live to TikTok. Let me tell you something. If you're in here, or y'all go run back and tell them, y'all ain't got to tell them that nobody else said shit but me. I'm going to say this, and you ain't got to chop shit up. I am for the white genocide. I am for the total erasure of the white race. You don't have to chop this up. Yes, I am for all of you white bitches dying like flies. I am for it. I am for it. I support it. I'm for putting all you white possums in a gas chamber and letting that motherfucker ring, bitch. I am for it. So you don't have to chop shit up.
10 toes
I'm
down.
for it, and I'm going to stand 10 toes down behind it, bitch. Simple as that. So you got to chop shit up. You ain't got to screw the shit. Bitch, I said it, and I stand on it. Simple.
Buy it. Stand by it.
No, he's on it, actually.
Do you stand on the things you said yesterday? Yeah, I'm trying to kill them. I'm so embarrassed about what I did.
He doxed himself. He said he goes to Jacksonville, and he's like, go ahead and tell my professors. I don't give a shit.
No, because of black privilege. Nothing will happen to him.
I wonder.
This story won't go on beyond a slight sort of Twitter viral laugh. But yeah,
I changed my profile picture to try to like get in there, and it didn't work for them. It worked for Copper Cabs. I was in there, and then Donovan started one. Ian Miles Chong started one.
So that's a new one. Mayo Monkeys got to go.
Perez Hilton actually liked this tweet. You know, they hate white people so much, but then like when Perez was there, like, oh my God, Perez is here. The whitest motherfucker.
I don't want
ever.
him to die. Well, I got an idea. If you hate white people so much, why not go back to a place called Africa? I'm not suggesting you do, but I'm just saying this is interrogative. You could start a new country there. You could name it after some sort of liberty kind of a Latin thing. I know. You could call it Liberia. And we could check in on you in a little while and see how it's going. Oh, wait, you already did that. And Liberia sucks. Shit, no one wants to live there. So if you want to, there's plenty of places where whites don't exist. It's all over Africa and all over the Caribbean, and they all suck. And there's plenty of places where blacks don't exist. It's called Northern Europe, Finland, and they're in a bit of a socialist decline now, but they're doing pretty good. Iceland's a fairly good place to live. So awkward.
Yeah, this chick started one that says, why do black people even exist? And details not available, so I'm guessing that was banned. She says, I did an experiment. I'll probably sacrifice my entire account. Donovan, women shouldn't have opinions. This is a very funny tweet. I love the term mayo monkey because, one, I do love mayo, and two, the soft acceptance that black people are regular monkeys. It's just crude.
Well, there was we were eavesdropping in on it, and at one point they go, yeah, and they're talking about white people don't. The general consensus seemed to be that black people started in Africa, and then they are here now. White people spontaneously happened, and they're here now. Two different trajectories. Whereas it is, we all started here, then we all spread out. You guys look similar to the original ones. And we lost our melanin because it was not sunny in Northern Europe. And then the Asians went like this because they were going snowblind in Mongolia, where apparently Ryan works recently as a pinhead jarhead.
That's not funny.
Don't want to be an American pinhead. But I don't know if they realize that, or the... Oh, this is an interesting picture because she said, they monkeys, look at they skin. And you're thinking, when I think of monkeys, I think of, they tend to be brown and black and stuff. But I guess she was talking about this picture.
This breed of obscure monkey. Yeah. Yeah, it got quiet after that. Everybody else was like, so.
Well, no one had seen that particular, like, that's a pretty rare monkey that they just saw there.
Yeah.
I meant to mention this yesterday. I want to bring back monkeys an insult, never to black people. Don't use it for them. You'll lose your job. But for people, like calling Joe Tonelli Coco the gorilla just fits so beautifully. Yeah.
They're not a smart animal. They throw their shit around.
Yeah, and they're almost human. So, like, I would advise you 100% ignore it for bleeps. But if your friend is a moron, just go, Maddie, you're talking about what Joe said? It's Coco the gorilla. He's a monkey.
Here's the thing. Do you avoid calling them that? So then that way that by omission, you're saying, well, I'm not going to call a retard or a monkey a monkey. That's where it
well,
gets
they never
tricky.
know. It doesn't come up.
I see.
There's not going to be a black guy going, hello? Why is he getting all the monkey? Like the other day I was saying, so Joe, what's going on with that thing? And he goes, to be honest, I don't know. I don't know. With all due respect. And I go, why am I asking a monkey something? That's ridiculous. I should be asking you to do tricks. Oh, seriously? Really? Serious? A lot of people have been asking about Soph. I should just explain what happened. We negotiated a deal with her for videos, and it was very high. And but it was okay. We could afford it because she was only doing once a month. Then she just started going bop, 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 bop. And I got this bill that was like $8,000. And I go, Soph, that's not in the budget, my dear. So let's do this. I've agreed to pay you this much per month. I'll just keep paying you that until we pay off this insane invoice. It's not really your business for me to get this into my own company, but I just want to explain there's no hard feelings. And because that's what we've budgeted for Soph. And then once that's paid off and we paid off your bill, then we'll get back to the normal cycle. And she said, okay. And then she put up a free one that didn't cost us anything. So sure, go nuts.
Righteous.
That's the story with Soph. Still love her. Still think she's great.
It's a funny ass ep. I was watching it. They break down Logic's. I mean, this guy's a retard. But her and her buddy there with the mask have a great
Holy
time.
shit. That just reminds me. I dreamt of Anthony Banano Tantano.
Oh,
I beat him up last night.
wow. It's hard to beat people up in dreams.
Really?
Yeah, my punches always like suck.
Oh, yeah. It's like you're punching underwater.
Yes.
I do. I have had those where you just can't get any leverage. But have you ever had these? I don't have them much anymore, but there was a while there, maybe it's because I was getting sick of winning, where these guys were chasing me, and I would stop and just beat the living shit out of them, blood everywhere, smashing their face, and I go, okay, stop. Just stop. And then I'd run away, and then I'd look behind me and be like coming back for more, and I was like, oh, for fuck's sakes.
You're tired of kicking their ass?
I don't want to kick your ass anymore. I don't like it.
No, I've never had that.
Really? Maybe it's because you never win in real life.
That's not true. Wait, there's something fun you could do if you'd like to beat up Fantani.
What, it's a video game where you can beat up shitty tits?
There you go.
So I green screen fight him?
Yeah, you could just... Wait, let me move him around.
Bonk. 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 I saw my son.
Oh, here he is. Punch down.
Bonk. I have no interest in beating him up, by the way. It's not like I stew and think of him ever. But he's fun to make fun of when he comes across your screen, sort of like Eddie Glaude. He's the Eddie Glaude of indie music. Also, thing I want to say is thanks. I've noticed a lot of people are stealing this show, which I say thank you to. If you keep the clips under 10 minutes, I won't report you on Twitter. Or Twitter or Facebook or YouTube. I really appreciate it. It's a great way to get the show out and advertised.